Look, ladies, question for you. When it comes to these men, this is a very insightful video. You may have seen it already, but let's have the conversation. Is he looking for a lover or is he looking for a mother?
Look, honey, most men are not looking for wives, they're looking for mothers. There's no way that you want me to cook 3 times a day, clean up all week,
Hmm.
work a full-time job, massage your back, massage your feet, run your bath water for free? Now, I know when you were a young lad, your mother may have done that for you for free because you came out of her cooter. It was her responsibility to do that for you, to provide for you in that fashion, to make sure you showered and brushed your teeth every day, to do your laundry, to cook for you, to make sure you went to school and had everything that you needed. But if you want to pass the torch from your mother to another woman, you have to make that woman your wife and you have to provide for her. It seems to be a huge issue in the black community for men to grasp that concept. I'll be having mommy and daddy issues, so y'all be trying to find somebody to fill that void. But that is not what a woman is for.
Tell
Mm-mm.
him, girl.
You don't see men of other races doing that, and other nationalities and things of that nature. They literally provide for their women. Their women are able to stay home. And I'm not saying that these men are perfect in other areas, but they seem to have that down pat. No matter how bad the economy is, it seems to me like women of other cultures still are able to stay home. And then y'all sit up there and blame black women for being masculine when y'all don't protect or provide for us. It doesn't make sense to envy other men's options in their cultures or to seek those women out when you can actually just do what the men are doing that are making those women more feminine and more submissive. You get what I'm saying? Of course, you have more time to be beautiful and luxurious and fit and less stressed out when a man is doing his job. For you not to do your job and blame the actual women in your own culture that you're not taking care of is absurd. It's
And I
absolutely
guess they
absurd.
are
Like
absurd.
these women in these other cultures are so quiet, they're so modest, they're so submissive, and they're so dainty and classy. Well, do you know what the men are doing? I mean, it doesn't make sense. They're raised to actually be that way because their men are actual providers.
Now, that part right there. What are they providing? Dust buckets are us. What are they providing? The link to the GoFundMe? The link to go to the welfare office for a voucher? For the EBT? What are they providing? She said a whole lot, and it's true. Like the video that premieres on my page. What do the guys say? They have a whole lot of interracial marriages there because the women, you can tell they're more relaxed. Why? They're provided for. They're not having to hustle and bustle. Provide nothing, but expect everything. Dust bucket delusional king. What did she say?
Most men are not looking for wives, they're looking for mothers.
Now, in the BC, I always say we are led by a matriarch, and someone put a very good point, and I forget the name. I don't want to say it wrong. A subscriber says, actually, it's a failed patriarch, and that is so true. So somebody has to step up in the community. We see the women have to hustle and bustle. That's why the black women, they'll have the kids working 2 jobs, going to school, and then you sit up. It's like he does not have custody of the kids, not raising kids, not active in their not participating in raising his own children. And then you sit up here, what are you doing all day? He may have one piece of job. And I always complain, whack, 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 while the black woman has a job, maybe then a part-time job and going to school, and the responsibility of children, it's all on her. So she used to seeing her mother, hit that grind and make it happen. That's what she does. And most of the mothers, they will definitely pamper the sons, but not the daughters. We got it all mixed up. So yes, there's an expectation. Mama took care of him. He's growing up seeing his mother and sisters provide. So he expects them to take care of him, help hold him down. But then Don't forget, they're real good at flipping that switch when it comes to other cultures. When they see, oh, so over there with Becky, they expect me, and he's got some money too, they expect me to take care of her. I sure will take care of her. I sure will. He knows, watch him. He knows how to get acclimated real quick when it comes to dealing with non-black women. What does a mother do?
There's no way that you want me to cook 3 times a day,
That's
clean
crazy.
up all week, work a full-time job, massage your back, massage your feet, run your bath water for free. Now I know when you were a young lad, your mother may have done that for you for free because you came out of her cooter.
And that's what that's the expectation. They expect black women to do everything. But again, notice when they get on their feet, get some money, and they start to engage in interracial relationships, they quickly know how to get acclimated to instead of they make baby mamas too, of course. But when they really have some money, if you notice, a lot of them will get married to a non-black woman. And guess what? All of a sudden they're acclimated to marriage, life building, because the other cultures know it's about business. They're not there about, oh, it's a love thing. It's business. Why do you think? Notice a lot of them. I've noticed some when they play sports. It's like, why is it when you're retired? So you're on the road and you're doing your thing. She's got the kids and she can pretty much, do what she would like. He's paying for everything, of course. So, but then when it comes to retirement, oh, he retired. Now he's getting the divorce. Jeepers, why is that? You're retiring and now it's a divorce. She doesn't want him at home all the time. Uh-oh. He's retiring, meaning he's not on the road, so he's going to more than likely be at home more. And now, next thing you know, divorce papers come. But what about the love? Shouldn't she be happy? Guess what? Now your man is at home now to retire and spend time with you and the kids. She knows how to get the baby and get the bag. So yeah, and that's crazy. You want somebody to do all of this and then cook and clean. That's why I said, like on that Patreon video about the young black woman, I'm getting married. And I told her, based on that setup, you are a fool. And I stand by that.
It was her responsibility to do that for you, to provide for you in that fashion.
And that's what he expects. That's exactly what he expects black women to do. To just carry the torch just like his mother did. Pimp on my son's size 16 shoe. If she could, she'd be picking them up, but they're a little heavy for her now. He's 6'3", 13, size 16 shoe. Yeah, my son weighing 280 pounds. And like a little child, he expects the very same thing of his woman. And then wonder, they're not respecting me. You're not a man. You're just a male. And then want to complain.
To make sure you showered and brushed your teeth every day, to do your laundry, to cook for you, to make sure you went to school and had everything that you needed. But if you want to pass the torch from your mother to another woman, you have to make that woman your wife and you have to provide for her.
Well, no, he doesn't want to do that. And then even if he does, he want to holler 50-50. That's a joke. That is a joke of the day. Cooking and cleaning. Let's see. Get married, have the children, work a full-time job, cooking and cleaning. Oh, yeah. Get the kids ready for bed, help with the homework. Who's going to the grocery store? Who's picking up the dry cleaning? Huh? Who's vacuuming? Who's dusting? And then work a full-time job. And then, oh, where's your time to go to the gym, lady, and spa day? Because he wants you to stay in shape for sexy time. You do all of that. Give. That's why women of all nationalities, a lot of them are backing up from that. Give, 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 give. Take, 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 take. And then a whole lot of complaints. I think not.
It seems to be a huge issue in the black community for men to grasp that concept.
Oh, yes. But let me tell you something. It's not a huge issue in the black community when they get a bag or to get wealth. They get acclimated quick to the other culture and the concept of building families. Oh, yes. They get acclimated quick to the concept of marriage. Why? Because they want to be accepted by those other folk. Oh, so I'm gonna go. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Hey, Jeezy, how you doing? How's it going? Then you have some baby mamas, some black baby mamas. Didn't you, sir? Let me retract that, sir. Didn't you, Jeezy? Huh? But I don't recall them being married. Oh, but you married Jeannie Ma. They get acclimated real quick. And it's so very true. I keep telling you, people are doing what? People are doing what they want to do.
In the black community for men to grasp that concept. Issue in the black community for men to grasp that concept. I'll be having mommy and daddy issues, so y'all be trying to find somebody to fill that void. But that is not what a woman is for. Mm-mm.
True.
You don't see men of other races doing that, in other nationalities and things of that nature. They literally provide for their women. Their women are able to stay home. And I'm not saying that these men are perfect in other areas, but they seem to have that down packed. No matter how bad the economy is, it seems to me like women of other cultures still are able to stay home. And then y'all sit up there and blame black women for being masculine when y'all don't protect or provide for us.
And that's why I have to look at black women who are still dealing with him when you got to protect and provide for yourself and for him. Protect and provide for yourself and for them. Something's not right. And what she's saying is accurate. The whole world is watching. There was just a video on Twitter where they were talking about different issues, and some Caucasian male brad comes up with, "Well, it's not our fault that they're abandoning their women. Like we really have some secrets." Some of our people really think, "Oh, guess what? Okay, hey, here's company coming. Other people are coming. Other cultures. Smile for the camera. Everything's going really great, guys." There are no secrets. But again, people are doing what they want to do. Black women have to face it that the majority of these men, based on actions, based upon the fatherless home rate, homeless rate, these fatherless homes, a failed patriarch, that's how they see you. I just did a video and I concur with Dr. Umar. And see, I'm not a small-minded person who's going to say, "Oh, well, I understand he's got what? I understand more than one baby mother." That's that. But I'm not talking about that. Some people, they'll see one thing they don't like. "Oh, yeah, he. Okay, I'm not talking about that." We can agree to disagree all day. I have friends that voted for Biden. Me, I voted for Trump. And guess what? We're not gonna fall out here. We're business. We're intelligent. We're not stupid like that. "Well, I'm daddy." That's a small mind. Every time you say something, you agree, "Well, he did this," and I am totally aware of that. But I will say, as a black man, I think he's telling the truth when he says they want the opposite of their mother. That's why I tell black women, stop muling. Stop muling for mule for yourself. Nobody's muling for us. Stop even for mama. If she's one of those black male worshipers and she's all about her sons, guess what? When stuff goes down, she can call on her sons, her son. Put that cape on that shelf and see about yourself. See about yourself. And think about a lot of ones that complain, well, who raised you? If they love you so much, then there should be a whole plethora of non-black people, especially back in her group, coming to pick you up from those shelters, from those foster cares, and come and take you into a loving home. And last I checked, a report suggested that guess what? The last ones to get picked up were black males from foster care. Again, black women, please put that cape on the shelf and see about yourself. These men are catered to from mother. And next thing you know, she wants to go ahead and hand him off to you. "Take care of my son." This is crazy. But don't forget, by the time they get a bag, people doing what they want to do. Whether they love you, respect you, how they treat you, or mistreat you, people doing what they want to do. By the time he gets it back and gets some well, all of a sudden, guess what? Even though it's not in his culture to be a provider, all of a sudden he knows how to get acclimated real quick. He knows how to flip the script real quick. Dun 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 dun. But don't you have some black baby mamas? Did you offer to marry them? You ever ask? Oh, okay. So you want to be accepted by this other culture because you're marrying outside of your group, as I said before. people are doing what they want to do. So, ladies, please remember you are the CEO, the CFO, the COO of your life. Put that I'm going to save him, I'm going to invest in my man. Put that cape on the shelf. Rest your femininity. Put the cape on the shelf and just see about yourself. Because she's right. Some of these men, they're not just looking for lovers. Some of these men are looking for a second mother. And I'm out.